Mental illness is probably the greatest hidden epidemic nationwide, especially in college athletes. In any given year, 1 in 5 adults in the United States experiences a mental illness. College breeds an extremely competitive academic culture, and factoring in athletics, the sense of competitiveness goes through the roof. In particular, for collegiate student athletes, the pressure to be great, and not just good, can be relentless.
The transition from high school to college can be extremely overwhelming. These unique stressors are a part of, not separate from, the transition to college. As the demands of school interfere with the demands of your sport, and as injuries take a toll on both your physical and mental health, it can sometimes feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone struggles with their mental health to a certain degree because, let's be honest, life is hard. But our mental health is something we can all take care of, whether diagnosed with a mental illness or not.
1 in 4 college students has a diagnosable mental illness. Student athletes in particular have reported 2% higher rates of stress than non-student athletes.
Being a student athlete is really hard mentally and emotionally, and it's okay to struggle. As Division I athletes, we know what it means to push through both physical and mental pain, and how to overcome obstacles on our path to success.
When our mental health is impaired, either by extreme stress or mental illness, and we're struggling to function in one or more areas of our life, we need to talk to someone and reach out for help. Treatment works. Things can get better.
Mental health affects your ability to pay attention in class or complete schoolwork, your physical performance levels, and your general mood and well-being. Your mental well-being affects every aspect of your life.
Athletes need to know that mental illness has nothing to do with their mental toughness. Student athletes have this idea that in order to be a champion in their sport, they must be mentally tough, that they must figure it out on their own and push through whatever negative thoughts they're struggling with.
But we've all been there. We all struggle. Don't ignore the signs. Reach out to us if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed. You're not alone in this battle. We're all in this together.
Asking for help is a sign of strength and intelligence. Dealing with a mental illness does not make you any less of a human being or less mentally tough. Understanding mental health and mental illness means knowing that it's okay to not feel okay, and that help is available.
Know that your health, both physically and mentally, is what's most important to us. As much as we all try to, we can't do everything on our own all the time.
If you're concerned about a friend or a teammate, reach out to your coach or trainer. We're here for you and will help point you in the right direction. We understand the process to get an appointment might be daunting, but we're here to stand by your side and help you get the support you need, no matter what. So if you need a day, tell us.
Tell us.
Tell us. We are all human. Many times, individuals feel that there is something wrong with them and that no one else has experienced what they feel. Many others have and do experience the same feelings. We are here to remind you that you are not alone.
A stigma-free, open environment not only helps the student athlete, but it helps teams become closer because of a better understanding of who the student athlete truly is. Telling your story can help a teammate open up to talk about what they're going through as well.
It's important for student athletes, and anyone for that matter, to understand that how people perceive their own problems and struggles is subjective. Mental health is a spectrum, but know that there is a solution that will work for you.
As coaches, we need to create safe spaces where athletes feel comfortable speaking up. It's important for each of us to encourage discussion among our team members about difficult issues.
As athletic trainers, know the athletic training room is a safe place. We care about each and every one of you. We do not just focus on your physical health, but on your mental health as well, because we cannot maximize physical strength if you are not mentally well.
Emotional, social, and psychological struggles may not be glossed over or ignored. It ends with all of us speaking up and sharing our circumstances and stories. The time is now to end the stigma around mental health issues.
Mental health is a key component of athletic performance. As student athletes, it is important to understand that mental toughness and mental health are separate ideals. Seeking resources is a matter of strength, not a sign of weakness. Being able to feel comfortable to talk about mental health may strengthen your mental toughness.
Cornell student athletes, know that your voice matters. Each of you matters. Anyone who is struggling with a mental health issue should seek help without fear of being labeled. Cornell Athletics supports the Student Athletics Advisory Committee by positioning mental health as a foundation of a positive Cornell athletics experience. I encourage all athletes to speak up, communicate your needs, and thereby advance a culture of mental health without stigma.
Through the Don't Bear It Alone campaign, Cornell SAAC is committed to promoting mental health awareness within Big Red Athletics and to acting as a role model in how to break the stigma associated with mental health in the greater Cornell community.
Everyone has a story to share, and this is just the beginning. Join us in using your voice to say that now is the time to act and create a stigma-free, supportive environment at Cornell.